In the town of Bethlehem, a terrible famine struck the land. Food became scarce and families struggled to survive. A man named Elimelech decided to leave his home with his wife Naomi and their 2 sons, hoping to find a better life in the land of Moab. In Moab, Naomi's sons grew up and married 2 women named Ruth and Orpah. For a time, life seemed peaceful and the family began building a new future together. But sadness soon filled Naomi's life. First, her husband died. Then, after some years, both of her sons also died. Naomi was left heartbroken with only Ruth and Orpah beside her. When Naomi heard that God had blessed Bethlehem with food again, she decided to return home. She began the long journey back, telling her daughters-in-law to stay behind and start new lives. Orpah sadly returned to her family, but Ruth refused to leave Naomi. With deep love and loyalty, Ruth said, "Where you go, I will go. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." And so Ruth followed Naomi back to Bethlehem. When they arrived in Bethlehem, Ruth went into the field to gather leftover grain so she and Naomi could eat. From morning until evening, she worked humbly among the golden wheat. The field belonged to a kind and wealthy man named Boaz. When he saw Ruth working so faithfully, he asked about her. After hearing of her kindness to Naomi, Boaz decided to protect and help her. That evening, Naomi realized that Boaz was a relative who could help restore their family. She gently advised Ruth on how to approach Boaz with respect and humility. At the town gate, Boaz spoke with the elders and another relative about redeeming Naomi's family land. When the other man stepped aside, Boaz gladly accepted the responsibility. Boaz married Ruth, and soon they had a baby boy named Obed. Naomi's sorrow turned into joy, and this child would one day become the grandfather of King David. Through Ruth's faithfulness, God turned a story of loss into a story of blessing.